Chapter 39, The Secret Lover of the Crown Prince of the Underworld 13. Spicy food shop is quite lively, this whole group of people enter is too much attention, Finn then only leave 2 bodyguards, make the others all go back. His assistant still want to say something, but saw him looking towards her that cold gaze, she a little feel like falling into an ice cave, anything also dare not say. Diana said the waiter lead them into a private room. Inside the room choose to use is classical Chinese-style decoration, antique tables and chairs furniture, embroidered screens, hanging on the wall famous calligraphy, high corner of the wall chair on the orchid, all do not show the shop owner to this shop meticulous attitude. This place is indeed not bad. He assessed a little around, not only decorated well, moreover soundproofing is also good, outside noisy sound does not have a bit of leakage into, just like in a quiet tea house. She accepted the tea he personally poured for her, said thank you, then asked, what do you like to eat? You can order more later. Whatever you eat, I eat, I've been abroad for so long, I don't remember much about this. He looked at her, speaking gently. So do you have any diets? This was Diana's habit, she had a friend who was allergic to seafood before, after living together for a long time, she also liked to ask this question. Diet? Does it count as not eating sweets? However, the spicy food restaurant probably doesn't have any sweets, then I'll just order whatever I want. She looked at him, confirming once more. He saw her like this, feeling especially adorable, couldn't help but reach out and stroke her short hair. She quickly pushed his hand away, no need to mess around, I'll order food. Then he heard her order a bunch of meat and offal, and some unknown food. After she finished eating, she took her leave, this time he didn't stop her, only said that next time there's a chance to eat together again, she smiled and agreed. Fifth Master, are you okay? The bodyguard beside him asked with a bit of worry. He waved his hand, go back, let Tony go get some medicine. When he first went abroad, life was not good, 3 meals were not sure, he could eat whatever he wanted. Long term, his stomach was not good. These past few years, he actually paid a lot of attention to maintaining his body, and it had been a long time since he had a stomach disease. Today, he accompanied Diana to eat this table of spicy food, although he was very happy when eating, there were people he liked, and the food was also very delicious, but after eating it once, his stomach started to tremble. Host, Finn has returned. 2333 said, his complexion doesn't look good. She nodded, her tone was calm, but her eyes softened. His stomach must be not good, and it was so difficult for him that he still wanted to eat spicy food with me. Host, did you remember something? 2333 carefully tried to say. Did I forget something? She curved her lips, smiling innocently. 2333 didn't say any more, it was just an AI, although the level was still high, it still didn't have human emotions, and didn't have a human heart that was so hard to fathom. Seeing her attitude, it also couldn't tell if she was remembering something, anyway as long as the host could complete the mission, then that was fine. She walked in the noisy street, her expression was indifferent, her eyes had no emotions at all, as if she wasn't in the same world as the people around her. Sometimes she would also feel disgusted, especially when the mission failed before, she didn't understand why she had to experience someone else's life over and over again. She helped others go through their entire lives, then what about her own life? The problem was unsolvable, she could only continue on. Chapter 40, The Secret Lover of the Crown Prince of the Underworld 14. Diana returned to Stephen's mansion when it was already 11 o'clock in the evening, she just entered the door and felt a trace of something wrong. 2333, check if there is anything unusual here. Host, everything is normal, no strangers appear. Her eyes looked around, there were bodyguards staring everywhere, it should not be a big problem. She secretly let out a sigh of relief, following the winding stairs back to her room, who would have thought that as soon as she opened the door, she saw a familiar figure. She raised her eyebrows slightly, revealing an unexpected expression, young master, what's the matter this late? Adam originally had his back to her, hearing her question, he turned around. His expression was a bit cold, the bottom of his eyes seemed to have some random dark emotions. Where did you go today? She calmly walked in, stood in front of him, and said, "See the fifth master, then go to the shopping mall." Ah. He looked at her with an even colder gaze. "Fifth master? When did you and he get to know each other? Why did he look for you as soon as he returned?" She seemed to be shocked by his questioning tone. "Yesterday was the first time I saw him." "First time?" Adam sized her up a few times, reached out to lift her delicate chin, and said, "What a beautiful face." "Young master," her voice trembled slightly. 7. Are you resenting me?" He suddenly opened his mouth to ask, his voice carrying a hint of danger. She closed her eyes, pretending to be calm. "I don't dare." He heard this and sneered, "You don't need to be so scared. As long as you don't betray me, I won't hurt you." "So, will you betray me?" "I am loyal and devoted to you." She looked at him firmly and said, "That's good. If you betray me, even if you run to the ends of the earth, I will personally capture you back. I won't kill you, but I will make you watch your own brother die." His voice carried a trace of cruelty, even though he was now just an immature wolf cub, but he carried the cold-blooded brutality he was born with. She nodded, and emphasized once more, "I will never betray the young master." He finally let go of her. "I trust you. Therefore, I want you to help me do something. You approach Finn for me, and help me monitor him." "What?" She suddenly looked up at him. "Young master?" A hint of a sarcastic smile appeared at the corner of his lips. He was fine abroad, how could he suddenly return? "If it's not beneficial, I don't believe it. Recently, the organization has been in chaos, who knows if he's someone's backer or not. You help me keep an eye on him, it's best if you can find out some information. That is, the fifth master at first sight is a scheming person. I am afraid that I have not yet approached him and was discovered by the people around him." She frowned. 7. He touched her smooth and delicate face. "I saw when you ate with him, he seemed to be in a good mood. It seems that he likes you very much." She lowered her head, avoiding his cold hand, slightly struggling to open her mouth. "Young master, how did you know?" "How did I know? I naturally have my method." He stretched out his hand and gently touched her hair, as if comforting a lively pet. "You just need to listen to me and do it. He will like you, you grew up so beautiful, who would not like you? He wants me to seduce Finn, how could he do that?" 2333. It turns out the male lead is actually a godly assistant,